Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 42 of my Rags to Riches Get Famous edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And as I've been saying recently, is not so much in the rags part. They're almost at the riches, and they just got some more royalties to help bring that up a little bit more. Felicity is doing her working out that she needed to do. She needed to develop her fitness skill. It actually just took one run on the treadmill to get that up. But I figured while she was at it, she was going to work on her bodybuilder aspirations. So she had to exercise, push the limits while energized for an hour. So she got that done. So she's working on that. So she's all done. So she is going to need to practice her action scenes, which I figure why don't we invite perhaps some of the staff members over, which is here. Invite over a director and co-stars. But the other thing I did is I formed a singles club, because I have added a family that I've been playing with a couple of times. I did a freelancer update on them, and I had mentioned that I was going to add the family. In particular, they have a single son who's a young adult. It took me a while to get him to show up in the singles club. I kept having to narrow down the options. So Salim Benali is also in the club because he was one of the few when I finally narrowed it down enough to be able to get Deacon, and his name to turn up. He also turned up. There were very few people. So we have a singles club. There was only 3 males, Deacon, Salim, and one other one who I didn't know his traits, so I didn't include him. Because I think he was maybe the maid. I'm not really sure. But if he's the maid, he probably actually has okay traits. But it was kind of I said they had to be single, they had to be young adults, they had to have certain skills, and I narrowed the traits down. It went on for a long time. I'm guessing she's sore from working out, fatigued at least. I guess that's not as bad as being sore. So she has maybe before. I also am trying to wait. It's late enough that we could probably invite over the club. I didn't want to have them come over too early because she's got a while she gets to go to work. There's a bit of it takes a little bit of time in between. I suppose you do have to prepare for it a little bit too. So you're going to have her scavenge for parts over there. And so now she is fully flirty. She was flirty in the last part, and it looks like she must have listened to the same music again, and now she's flirty again. So, And then it shows when she didn't have this before because her actual moodlet was last time was confident. So the actual flirty wasn't there. But I find when they actually are flirty, which they're not supposed to be, then they're glitched in how they show up there. So let's see. She's done that. So what are you doing there? You're telling a story. Okay. We're going to check our needs. They're not the greatest for her or for him or for her. So they're okay. We could probably eat with people who are here when people are here. So maybe we'll do that for entertaining. But what we're going to do is we are going to actually start the singles club, and we're going to do it here. I was thinking of doing a meet and greet and see how that went, but so we're going to start a gathering. So everybody's going to come over, and we're going to have her come and cook a gourmet meal. She's only level 5, so I figure we may as well have her work on this skill a little bit. I don't know what. Actually, I don't think anybody's a vegetarian who's coming, so we don't have to make it vegetarian, but, just to be, well, maybe not. We'll make a chicken saltimbocca. So, because I know Salim isn't a vegetarian. He is creative, and I know he's lazy, and I don't remember what his other trait is. And Summer Holiday, I don't remember her traits. But I think she must be active, because that was one of the traits that I gave. Because I knew Deacon is active. He is a genius, and I think he may be possibly a bookworm. I can't remember. So, but we actually have a pretty good relationship with everybody. Sometimes that doesn't happen with clubs. But maybe that's because of her pristine reputation, perhaps. And I don't know, he had one too. So we're going to come, well, she's cooking, so we can't really. Everybody's coming over here because I listen to music. as one of the activities, so they're all over here. I probably should take that out and just have it be chat instead. And now she's no longer flirty, which is a good. I don't really like that. So why don't you come out here and play on the monkey bars? Some of my saves, they keep going out all the time, but she doesn't seem to be doing that. You know what I'm going to do is I am going to, are you going to come ask advice? I'm going to take this club gathering and I'm going to add, I'm going to add repair things because I want, maybe they'll repair the broken. That would be under home activities. Normally I don't usually have fix objects as a, as one, but, oh, and well, I have cleaning. So that's why she's cleaning for me. I was going to have Jasper come do that. Thank you, Summer. I appreciate that. That's very helpful. We can share ideas and share a secret. I don't know whether we can do any of these scenes with perform scene. Yeah, we can. Interesting. We can perform a horror scene. I don't remember that being an option with Jasper. Let's see. More. Yeah, that's not an option with him. Interesting. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Well, no one's fixing that for us. And you're not going to make a mess. You can come grab a serving when you're finished. No, don't make a mess. I told you not to make a mess. I thought I did, unless I meant to click on that and instead it got you off the monkey bars, which you haven't made it across. But you're hungry, so you can come eat. And then you can come here and play your keyboard commander when you're finished so that we're done. So, and then when you're finished, you can come. We're going to get you guys set up so we're not having to worry about you. We're going to view the video inventory, and I had him editing. So he's going to edit that video, but the machine broke down. Give repair tips. Oh, he's over there fixing it for us. He does have handiness. That's probably I don't know what their handiness is, but his isn't too bad. So when we're finished, we should probably scavenge for parts over there. And then we're going to come and talk, and he's listening to the music. Except for he's a redhead. I was gonna. Oh, she's got to go. She's got to go to her scouts. I totally forgot. I didn't keep track of the time. So you did your video. So what I want you to do is come here and upload it. That's what I would like. Are you going to go grab something to eat? I was just about to put that food away. But if you're hungry, I don't want to put it away on you. Now let's see. We're going to ask him about his career. Why don't we ask them all about their careers? Even though I know Summer is a chef or works in the cooking career, and Salim works as a writer. Because Salim, of course, comes with City Living. In case you didn't know that. Deep conversation. That's not actually what I wanted. I wanted to ask about career. I don't know why the cat is afraid of music. I do find a lot of the fears of the pets are a bit odd and don't really seem to make a lot of sense. We can become best friends. A little soon. Ask about day. And did you do that? You did. So we're going to put that away. Going to throw this away. So we got to know everybody in our club, but I think we've had enough of a club gathering. But I think now it's time to end the club gathering. And we'll invite maybe Deacon over. It didn't take very much. I think it must be because of his reputation also being good. So that's why perhaps the two combined. had them start with a bigger boost because she had never met any of them until I added them to the club and they just came over. Like, he's just newly placed in the same. So what I want to do now that we've done that, and they can leave in their own time, we're going to invite over director and co-stars, and then hopefully maybe we can practice an action scene with one of the people who comes over, perhaps. When she's afraid of the cat is afraid of the TV and the radio. Yeah, I just kind of wish that wasn't a thing. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming over. We can ask you to hang out. I just didn't really want everybody over here, to be honest. We're going to compliment his appearance. Oh, no, you need to go do something else. I know I did invite everybody over. I think it takes a while for people to come over because of a lot I've heard. So look at what is this? This is rose bushes. We either have it or we can get it. So you can come over here, Deacon. What are your needs? Your fun is fine. So you're going to come over here and I was going to have you play with the... Oh, there's someone coming. Good. I was going to have him socialize with the cat a little bit, but unfortunately... I can't see the cat. I don't feel like taking the time. Oh, there's the cat. Oh, no. You're actually going to come over here and you're going to scold for eating human food because she needs to learn not to do that. I think that's very common. I tend to be making my cats gluttons lately, and they definitely like to jump on. Oh, yay, she learned not to eat human food. We'll leave that out in case any of the co-stars want to eat. We can ask if he's single. And hopefully the game hasn't have him meet anybody in the short time since I put him in. Compliment appearance. Again. Flirt. That's what I wanted. And it came up. She actually wants to flirt. We're going to see if this has any impact. If we can get any pink. Oh, yeah. I was going to say no. But yes. Usually I find it takes about 3. So where are the co-star? Where did they come? I saw someone come in. And there's someone else. Oh, did they go downstairs to work out? Nope. Of course, I don't know any of their trades. Oh, he's at the computer. So we're going to come over here and we're going to do a cheerful introduction because I'd like to see what her traits are. And she's flirty. And she's got that crazy walk. That slumpy, slouchy walk. Where are you going? And heartfelt compliment. Because we can find out your... Oh, he's paparazzi. I thought we invited over our co-stars. So she's a glutton, outgoing, and a geek. So that's good. That's reasonable. So we should be able to ask about career, even though I thought we would know her career because we're coworkers. And she's a co-star. So she's probably a good person for us to do a... She's an uncredited extra at Plumbob Pictures crew. We need to do an action scene or a sci-fi scene. We're going to do an action scene. We'll do it out here since we need to do that for our work. Oh, there's someone else came. Popped right there. Oh, that's a paparazzi, I think. I think she was one of the ones who I could add to our club. She met all the requirements of all the skills and everything. Are you doing what I asked? It says it's not started. Oh, is she saying no? Oh no, now it's showing it's 50% done. So it's going to take 2 goes of it. 1 didn't count. 1 wasn't enough. We'll have to do it with someone else, which we can do it always with Jasper if we needed to. Okay, we're going to come over here and we're going to... Actually, you know what? Jasper, you go introduce yourself because you can do an introduction and find out his traits. Yes, that would be helpful. It's always a bit of a worry when you're inviting... Why is everybody flirty? Okay, those are fine. I'm okay with those traits. I don't care. Just no kleptomaniacs. It's the main one I don't really want. And how are you, my dear? Oh, here's another one. Why don't you come do this? Why don't you come play on there? And you can come and do a... This is where the first person who came went. He came to this computer. So they're all going to the computers. We need to find out his traits. Is that it? There's 3 people? That's all that came over when we invited our coworkers and I think we invited the director, did we not? Director and co-stars. Oh, I guess that's it. Did you actually introduce yourself? Because I want you to do that so we can find out his traits. Okay. Again, fine. So you're hungry, you can come eat this food that the cat was eating out of. Okay, you need to come inside the house. You don't need to hang out with the paparazzi. Oh, you don't actually know this person either, so you should probably come and introduce yourself too. And who is this? Oh, he's coming. Who's this? He's in here coming to read. And now he's going to go use the telescope or go into the observatory. And he's a fan. Actually, we should ask him what his job is as soon as we actually do get our introduction done. Because we can't do anything else. There we go. We got that done. So we're going to go friendly. Ask about career. To see what his is. He's a producer. He's a primetime TV director. Okay, bye-bye. You're off. Maybe we should... Oh, he's leaving. Okay, so I guess they came over. We did that. It doesn't seem like you actually need to do that, but I guess that would be helpful if you have a hard time making friends with the people and there's not enough time on the site. Well, they're all leaving now. On the work site, you can do it by inviting them over and becoming friends with them. But because she has all of the traits and whatnot, she makes friends really easily, so she doesn't really need to do that very much. We're going to actually perform an action scene with Jasper. And I did see the notification that Deacon left too. But we need to concentrate on being ready for our job is what we need to do. So we at least met and I'm going fast. And there the kitty cat woke up and you went to sleep. So why don't you come over here and give a big treat. And then you should probably do your homework. And I don't know. And this gathering is still going, so that's good. And she's in it. So that's good. And she's using her phone as usual. Did you finish that? I saw you doing it. It's all complete. So she's all ready for her job on Tuesday. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to spend a little bit of time with Jasper. Let's see where he is. He needs some... Yeah, we need to go here and we're going to clubs. Rally the troops to get his needs up a little bit. And then we're going to do some studying of trends. Then we're going to produce a new track. Because we need to work on his fame a little bit. It'd be nice to get him up to 3 stars. Especially since they're supposed to have fixed the 3-star walk. Though it doesn't seem to help with existing Sims who are already 3-star celebrities. They still get, so tech, veterinarian, writing, and happy. I don't know how well writing would really work, because you'd have to do a live stream of you writing. We're going to do that. We're going to begin, well, we're not going to do that till he finishes this. I'm going to burn a track. We'll see how it turns out. He actually wants to stream with the drone, not record. So we're going to release that, and then what is it? Oh, good, it's outstanding. Looks like he needs to work on his emotional control. So what we're going to do is we're going to have him begin recording, and then we're going to have him write in his journal, and we'll see whether that registers as a writing video, or if it'll even go on long enough. And is she out there posing for paparazzi? Oh, that is a... Tell me if you have a quirk that you like, because I can't say that I've found any that I like very much. I think the fine palette is okay, where they get a boost of their... they eat excellent food, but then they get uncomfortable if they eat anything that's less than excellent. That's the downside. But the reason that's a downside is I find a lot of times the quick meals, and always the quick meals, and the drinks, which are quick meals, and the teas and coffees and stuff, they're usually only normal, so they're not usually very good. So that's the downside of it, because then they'll be uncomfortable having any of that type of stuff. So which is one of the other reasons I was working on her gourmet cooking skill, because with her gourmet cooking skill, if she maxes it, then she can, at least with all the foods, even when you go out, if you have a food when you're out, she can garnish it and bring it up one notch. So if it was normal, it would become excellent. So that's the plus side, and that's why I had her make not that she has it yet, but she tends to make a lot of excellent food, so it would be probably really, I find a lot of my Sims get that, so it's probably an easy one for her to get. That quirk. So, the no touching, and I'm a big fan of that. You know, I don't like the foam fanatic quirk. I really, really dislike that one. I've heard not so good things about the drinking one. Yeah. I don't know. I think it probably depends on your play style, which quirks you dislike the most and which ones you like more. So we're going to actually have him come over here, and I haven't noticed Patchy, unless I just didn't notice him. Maybe he came around and I just didn't see him come off because I was busy doing other things. So he's level 5 of gardening. So we're going to, the only problem with him selling is that I'm going to spray for bugs, is that there's a poison fire leaf, so he gets uncomfortable from that, which isn't so good. So how are you doing? What are you doing? You're chatting in kids' chat room. Okay. Well, what computer are you even on? Oh, you're not on it yet. You're about to go to a computer. I don't know how many red computers we have in the house. This is one reason I tend to make them unique, different colors, so I can tell where they're going. And it does look like she's coming here. So we're going to play Keyboard Commander for her, because she needs to earn a high score on the typing game. But I think really that's it for this part. Let me get on to Felicity. Look at all the lights in the background. She prepared for her work. She had her coworkers come over, and we had a little singles gathering where she met Deacon. Obviously she was working out at the beginning, which was part of her preparation, and she never changed out of her clothes. She's still wearing them. But so we had a successful part in terms of her making some progress, getting to meet the Semi added to the world, and getting ready for her gig. But she has a whole day left of her gig, and I'm probably gonna have Jasper sell the stuff in the garden, because our bills are based on our lot value, and then it'll be higher if we don't sell that stuff. But I don't actually know what time it does the cutoff for taking it, so it may already be too late. But oh well, they have enough money, it doesn't really matter. Well, that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!